You come for me? Yeah.
Hello, Mooji.
Hello, love.
I don't have a question, but I want to expose something. And I've been lucky enough to stay in your presence for several times during last years. But somehow, when I'm online at home, it feels deeper. And it's as if if there is a tendency like to hide, to postpone, like
Here.
Yes.
Yes.
And every time
Yes.
I come to retreat or something, it's like this. And you sometimes say about the bridge that can be.
You're extending the bridge.
Yes, and that relates to me in a way because I feel that lots of excuses come.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it takes some time, the ego is thinning away, there's a lot of arrogance come, and all sorts of excuses.
Okay.
Which.
This is good. I want to just to put a little highlight on what she's saying because I think it is a very common thing. She say, actually, when I'm at home and watching on the internet, it almost feels stronger. Listen, it almost feels stronger. You see? Than when I'm here, actually in person. Because when I'm here in person, I find that more avoidance is coming up. My mind is playing more like, and some more resistance and, saying, oh, it's more difficult and so on. All this. Why? I want to tell you why. Why is it like this? You think, but it will be stronger, more clear. No, because subtle is the mind in this way. When you're watching on the internet, you see, there's a part of your mind that actually feels you're not going to get it like this. And there's another part that thinks this is a good way to get it. There's a part that feels you're not going to get it. It's like many people who feel once a saint has left the body, no? They're a dead saint. They can't help you. Okay? So then they will watch all the videos of the dead saint because they feel, you can't catch me, you're finished. You see? But they're still watching like, yeah, it's really something, So this can happen. This can happen. And when you are watching, this is one thing I want to say to you who are watching on the internet, is that there's a kind of distance, but you don't easily recognize it. And maybe just as something important is going to come up, you just feel like going to make a cup of tea, and you make a cup of tea, and you come back and, it's very nice. And you enjoy. But here, you actually might fall apart. There, you actually also can fall apart. But here, it's like, whoa. This is really possible. But the dark side of the mind, which you don't regard as the dark side of your mind, is saying, no, you know what? I would like to go to that festival over there and to go and, oh yeah, there's a book I want to buy. Yes, a book. And you're distracted. You're allowed to be Actually, what should be happening here, why is this happening? It's happening because you're really onto something. And these powers, they come up more strongly to distract your attention, to sabotage your chance for freedom. And what you should do is make use of them, observe them, learn about the enemy a little bit, but not too long. You see? Look and see, okay, now there's something wants to go out. Why to go out now? There were times when we are speaking and we are at a very crucial point of revelation, of really seeing something. And right then, people are leaving. So where are you going? Toilet. I said, not now. Now is not the time to go to the toilet, my love. It's better you, I say, pee and be free, basically. You know, don't go there. We can all excuse you about this one, but don't be running now. Now is too important for you to stay.
And at that point, the favorite thought is like, oh, you never had power of will. Of course, I'm observing this, and I see that it's my mind talking to my mind. And then a lot of resistance comes. And I feel like
it is
I
your
failed.
mind speaking to your identity,
Yes.
which is a mixture of presence and person. And it's trying to get where the sense of, is trying to speak to the person in the presence. You see? And the person also is feeling the wriggling, wants to a bit on discomfort. But you must watch that and just feel, wow, you know what? Look at that. I'm not that. And stay through it. And always, when you're forced to just stay right there, something collapses. It drops away. Because you don't just obey your mind in this way. You have to, everyone must at some point transcend the influence of the psychological mind. Because it is not your friend. Not yet. Not yet. When you are strong in your heart as yourself, then the mind may come, it can be useful, put him some little job to do. But at the moment it has a lot of, it's got an open check. It's got a lot of, given a lot of space. And because of this, consequently, you feel that you're losing some power to it. And you're cooperating a little bit.
Even asking this question, it's like
Yes.
cooperating with it.
No,
And I try
I say
to
that
stay.
asking this question is trying to expose it. Depends how you want to go with this.
I want to I don't want to be like a vampire hiding in the shades.
Once you begin to expose like this, then these gremlins is like hiding behind a sheet of glass. They'll be easily exposed, and you just stay as what you came here for. You came here for this, and right here, it will try and take it from you. You came here for this. You see? And it does not have to be a long battle. It does not have to be a long battle. It can just, your strength, your resolve for freedom will determine the duration of your transcendence. You will break him. Because you have the advantage, first of all, because it's only you have to fully realize. You only have to, and you are already the self that you are searching for.
Thank you.
Very good. Very good. Thank you for coming like that.